Previously,
Holy shit.
two new couples jetted off on honeymoon.
It's nice that you put like your hands on me.
While Erica and Jordan grew closer together,
We've connected on such a deeper level. I'm really happy with the way things are going.
Bianca and JJ drifted further apart.
I'm compromising a lot for you.
It's still got to be baby steps.
When do those tiny steps move forward? Everything's his terms at the minute. And I'm like, no.
Back in the UK, marriages were called into question.
Portia and Terence, Ella and Nathaniel, neither of those couples are happy together, so I'm questioning why all four of them said stay.
Intimacy Week brought some couples closer together.
Let's go have rampant sex.
But left Shona and Brad on rocky ground.
I feel like I'm just never going to compare to the universe.
Nothing's more than the universe to me. Nothing.
Tonight,
Oh, who's that?
the honeymooners meet the other couples. Terence searches for answers.
How many guys you kissed?
George's opinions escalate tensions.
It's a very interesting decision or action for someone who's meant to be married.
Why is that your business?
I'm questioning it.
And a feud erupts over the dinner table.
What did she specifically say?
If you're a friendship couple, just leave.
She needs to shove her opinion back up her ass.
Emotions run high
Don't tell people behind my back you don't think me and my husband should be here.
as friendships fall apart.
I'm so over you and George.
I'm allowed to say my bit.
Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name
Keep my name out your mouth.
I never talk about you. You're boring.
Morning, darling.
You look good.
It's week 4 of the experiment, and the couples are getting ready for their next dinner party.
Does that look all right?
Yeah, once it's on. Excited?
I am excited. I'm just going to focus on having a nice dinner and drinks with my husband.
My special lady.
I am.
We're in a better place than we were last week, so that's good.
Anything's better than last week.
God.
Especially when you jumped on my back and we ran into the bedroom.
Thomas and I did get jiggy. It was fun, and I do feel closer to Thomas. I think you were way more nervous than me. Need to just have a bit more of like emotional connection now. Do you feel closer?
Yeah, it feels like now I can initiate those things.
Yeah, I think it was good to like break those walls down.
After engaging in coitus with my wife, again, I'm feeling good. Ros and I are probably the best place we've been so far during our time together. So it's going to be nice going in as a united front, knowing there are literally 0 issues between us.
I actually think it's been quite good for us, like the whole intimacy thing.
Well, I think it's the best it's been, by far.
Do you find me sexier?
I think where we're at now is fun, we're getting on. We are more tactile.
Just answer the question. Mine and Nathaniel's relationship is very complex. I want something and I have to compromise and wait for him to make the first move. It's just not going quite as quick as I'd like it to.
Post-Intimacy Week, Shona and Brad have had some issues to work through.
I'm one of them people that would much rather straight up, let's go have a chat, let's
Yeah.
get the problem solved and let's get it boxed off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because drama's for kids.
I have been treading on some eggshells with Bradley. I'm starting to feel a little bit doubtful about his true, like, feelings towards our relationship.
You ever feel like, I don't know, our energies are clashing or something?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I'm not the person for you.
It's been a bumpy ride and a roller coaster for sure. When you stop working on a relationship, that's when the relationship stopped working. That's what I wanted to know, just to see what I could work on and what you could work on, really. We've got the communication there though anyway, haven't we, so? Right now, me and Shona are great.
How are you, Luke?
Great.
Nice.
Good.
Happy?
Yeah,
Oh,
really good.
Sit
Really
down,
good.
Liam.
Really
I
good.
want to hear more and more about your week, what's been going on, obviously.
I've got some stuff to tell you.
Tell me, what happened?
So, downstairs in common room, yeah, we all had a drink. Next minute, Nathaniel goes, spin the bottle, anyone? Well, woof, it was like we're all school children.
So how many of you were there at this point?
The only people that weren't there were you two.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Brad and Shauna, and Terence weren't there.
Did Portia go?
Well, she was snogging everyone as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did she
Did a
kiss?
completely different side to her on that night. Oh, like, bloody hellfire.
And Terence wasn't there?
Yeah, Terence weren't there. I know,
Wow.
I know.
I don't
Bad.
think I don't think that's fair. Actually, it's not. I don't think. I know it's not fair on Terence because Terence is a good guy, and that just shows that she has no respect for that man. I can't believe what Jay is telling me. Portia has kissed other guys whilst Terence isn't there. Wow, just wow. Right, I just don't get it because me and George wouldn't do it because I wouldn't want to kiss anybody else's husband and George wouldn't want to kiss anyone else's wife.
For me, I find it mad that you've all gone and, like, necked on with each other.
Just funny.
I've come here to focus on the experiment and my marriage. At the dinner party tonight, I've got to say my bit because they clearly aren't here for the right reason, and that kills me inside.
Babe, you looking forward to the dinner party today?
I am.
Yeah?
Spin the bottle. It was just a bit of fun. I told Terence straight after about the game. He was a little bit upset, but we squashed it. And I really don't need it to be brought up again.
Been a good little week. It's been chilled, so I'm thinking there's not going to be any drama today.
Yeah, let's hope so. I like the drama-free dinner parties, that's what I like.
Yeah.
I'm going into the dinner party in good spirit. I get it, they was all out having a good time, they played a bit of a game. Portia's apologised, so I'm looking forward to sitting back, relaxing, having a drink and just chilling out.
I feel really excited, like I'm not nervous. Feel free to grab me and grope me in front of everyone, I really don't mind.
Oh gosh, I just can't wait for some food.
I just feel like there's a few people that need to know a few home truths.
You know what, if it upsets people or rattles a few cages, then boo-hoo, it's called character building, right?
We had our drama at the start. Like, I don't want no more for the rest of the experiment. I just want to enjoy life with you, chill out with you, and just feel good. I don't want no more. It's team no drama, right?
For sure.
All right, give me that.
Well, here we are at the third dinner party. This week, they've made it through your intimacy week.
They have indeed. I won't give away any of the saucy secrets, but let's just say they had a lot of fun.
And of course, we have some new arrivals.
Have new blood tonight, 2 new couples.
Yeah, so it'll be really interesting to see how the other couples welcome them, or whether there'll be a bit of competition. Who's the best couple?
Bianca and I haven't been intimate yet. I don't want Bianca to kind of compare where the other couples might be sort of all over each other. Yeah, I hope that doesn't kind of cloud how she thinks we're going.
Me and Jordan are definitely going into the dinner party tonight as a strong team. We have each other's backs. We are in a really good place.
Oh, here we are, first.
Oh, we're first in.
Oh, Peggy and George.
Best dressed, first here.
It's because we're number one, babe.
Exactly.
He's already said they're the best dressed.
There's no one else in the room, but it's still competitive. I like it.
Are you excited for tonight?
I am. We've seen everyone's true colours now.
I'm fed up with people pretending to be prim and proper who aren't as prim and proper as they should be.
No, there is that.
Wait,
If they're all
I'm
necking
telling
on with each other, I find that mad.
I know. Well, I don't think Spin the Bottle is the only game that's been played.
It sounds like there's been some kind of get-together or party where it sounds like Spin the Bottle was involved.
Well, it'd be interesting to hear a little bit more about this game. I'm a little bit concerned, actually.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Jay and Luke. Big smiles.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Just did it for me.
Hello.
Hello,
You
did it for me.
I need a drink.
Okay. Are you okay? Yeah, not bad. Good. How are you?
Hello, okay.
You okay?
There's a couple who are entering a room as a couple,
Yes,
which of course we like to see.
true.
We had Charlene come round the flat, and I was like, oh my God, Charlene's here. It's intimacy week.
Yeah.
You know, the week I've kind of been dreading.
Yeah.
Like, because obviously we're not there.
No.
And I want to take it at a different pace
To
to
what he
George.
does, yeah.
She had these 2 black boxes.
Probably like toys.
I was just like, yeah. So he can't wait to get his fingers in the box, literally.
Yeah.
Did she just say that?
I have to say, I think George was really excited when he saw the box.
Yeah.
Peggy, maybe not so much.
But do you think that'll be an issue for them going forward?
I hope they can get past it. Intimacy should be fun.
I've heard you're a good kisser. Should we have a go?
Well, I am. I've got voted top kisser, mate.
I'm not gonna lie. That's in my head.
Why?
I think that's madness from you.
Why?
I'm looking at this whole situation as like, we're here for one person, we're here for the experiment, we're here to learn and grow. I'm here for Peggy and only Peggy.
Hello.
Yes, guys.
You guys look so good.
They actually look quite flat, relatively speaking, don't they?
Their energy is really low.
Babe, do you want to come sit over here?
No, it's fine. I'm fine here.
Right there shows a significant issue between Shona and Brad. They're not showing the same level of affection normally that they do.
Brad, you guys weren't involved at the Spin the Bottle.
As if.
Yeah.
Do you think, like, obviously, if they're just going and kissing other lads whilst the fellas are upstairs, that's a...
If Peggy did that,
Yeah.
that's cheating for me.
Maybe that's something that's going to get discussed today.
Maybe.
I think there's a lot to be discussed today.
I had quite a lot of anxiety after our chat. Oh. No, just because I feel a lot of guilt of stuff like that. Even if I'm not saying anything bad, like, do you know what I mean? I always feel guilty if I'm, like, just saying, like, oh, Brad and I guess perhaps maybe I try and, like, sugarcoat everything. I just don't want to say anything that maybe makes him sound like he's, like, a villain, like he's just used maybe like the wrong words at times kind of thing. I went home, spoke to Bradley about it. He's taking ownership for stuff.
Don't feel bad for anything you've said or, you know, of what you think, because you're your own person.
Yeah.
And you have your own opinion, and I know it's very difficult.
Yeah.
When you're in a relationship and it's so intense.
Yeah.
You're right, darlings. Oh, I love the entrance. You're right, darlings.
Yeah.
And Tasha looks really comfortable. She's walked in very confidently.
Yes.
I'm with my man.
Yeah.
I think they're in a really good place. I'm loving this.
God, you're making me run.
Oh, sorry.
She is. This dress is too short.
Seems to be a bit more energy with Roz and Thomas, doesn't there, with that entry? A bit more excitement, perhaps. They seem a little happier together.
Yeah, more comfortable together, I think.
Wonder what's happened there.
Intimacy week.
Ah. Oh, this is a bit of hard.
It is hard, isn't it? What so?
Used to that.
So, have you and Thomas?
No, so we did again.
You slut.
But like, yeah.
You needed that, because do you not think that helped you and Thomas?
Yeah, and it was nice. I do think, like, now, obviously we can do the physical, but now we just need to get that in between, build on it.
Yeah.
Because it's not all just about having sex.
So this week, I think this is the strongest we've ever been.
Yeah, it looks like you guys are solid now.
Yeah, so we're both seeing progression.
Yeah.
I think now we do trust each other.
So the first time they had sex, there was some tension between the two of them. And Roz wasn't quite sure whether it was the right decision or not. But now, I feel like they're both on the same page, that physical intimacy is really building between the two of them.
What about you?
Bro, obviously, at the minute, me and Shona started off, like, because we felt so strongly.
Yeah.
And now there's things that we need to work on.
Yeah.
Emotionally and mentally. Like, there's certain things where we're maybe clashing.
Yeah.
Of course, this is one of the patterns we see sometimes in the experiment, isn't it? When a couple come together and have that immediate spark and they're instantly into the fireworks, and then they realise that they need to connect emotionally and intellectually. So it is really good, I think, for Brad to be acknowledging this now, that there's some work to be done.
Back together! We're together!
They look like they're together.
They look really happy, don't they?
It's great to see Arthur back and well again.
Yes.
Guys walking together.
Oh my God, it's so much nicer.
Yeah.
Like, so nice. I just feel like, yeah.
Good. He looks lovely.
Everything's been better.
I think he is super sweet, although he has stickers on his shoes.
He does. I've literally just seen that.
Hello!
Hello, everyone.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, here's our first new couple.
How exciting, Erica and Jordan.
Oh, how is the group going to embrace them?
Shona.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Jordan, nice to meet you.
Hello.
Where are you from in Scotland? Edinburgh. My mum and dad are Scottish.
What's happening, bro? You got to come and have a seat. Come and have a seat.
Yes.
I want to hear more about the match. Like, is it a good match?
It's a good match. Yeah, I can see why we've been put together.
Right, okay. So your type?
He is my type.
Was your honeymoon decent?
Amazing.
Where'd you guys go?
Antigua.
I went to Antigua last
Antigua, it's
year.
the Caribbean island, yeah.
How are you getting on with your missus?
Really well. Like, the honeymoon went really well, yeah.
I'll be honest, I think he's punching with you. You're absolutely beautiful. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'll be honest.
So broadly, it seems that Erica and Jordan are off to a pretty good start. They've had their honeymoon, they've started to get to know each other a little bit.
Yeah, it feels like they're in a really good place.
Hi, ladies.
They came in strong together. They're dressed complimentary.
Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Erica.
Portia, lovely to meet you.
What's happening? You're right. How you doing?
You good?
Is it going well?
make me happy.
Oh, I'm so pleased. Like, what an absolute turnaround for you guys.
We're not tearing each other's heads off.
No.
Yeah, so the other night, I don't know if you know, there was a game of Spin the Bottle. I don't know how comfortable you are with her being involved in that sort of game. Because people are talking about it. I don't know what boundaries you've set with her. Behind closed doors, you set boundaries, like, that's okay.
To be honest, we never set no boundaries. And respectfully, I wouldn't even look at you guys' wives like that anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just wouldn't. But I think
that's
for
what I
me,
mean.
a game's a game,
is a
innit?
game.
Yeah?
Like, I get
Like, and I'm grown, innit? It's like, from my point of view, like, I feel like a bit of a kiddie game. Like, she was preaching about being a grown woman and that, like, spin the bottle.
I'm not saying she's done anything really bad.
How many guys she kissed?
I can't actually remember, probably about 4.
Oh, okay. What kind of kissing was this?
Well, like tongues, like the French kissing, bro.
We go again.
If there's a peck on the cheek, because you're out with everyone having a drink and having a vibe,
Yeah, like
it's
the
cool. You'd be like,
greetings, yeah.
but yeah, to be like tonguing down the next person, I'm like, that almost don't make no sense in my head. Do you know what's mad though? Like, I can't even imagine like, my wife doing that. That's mad. If there's a peck on the cheek, because you're out with everyone having a drink and having a vibe,
Yeah,
like,
like
it's cool. You'd be like,
greetings, yeah.
but yeah, to be like tonguing down the next person, I'm like, that almost don't make no sense in my head. Do you know what's mad though? Like, I can't even imagine like, my wife doing that. That's mad.
So me and Jay were both there, so we set boundaries. If boundaries are not set in place, like for me and Jay, like could say Jay done that, I would consider that cheating.
So everybody's a bit different, like what do you class as
Exactly.
cheating? Some people might be like, no, you just had a flirty conversation, you're out and about.
Yeah,
and you just,
100%, yeah.
And some people call that cheating, but I'm like,
Yeah.
well, you just had a conversation. But to be kissing somebody and stuff like that, I'm gonna ask Portia outright, what does she class as cheating?
The biggest problem I have when people have conversations around cheating is it should never happen after the fact. If you think that there's any chance of it remotely offending or crossing a boundary, you need to have that conversation first.
Can I have some time with my husband, please?
No. Do you want to time with her?
No, I've time, man.
Do you want to sit with me? No. See you later,
But
babe.
yeah.
What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about?
Now, Luke just came and spoke about the whole situation, what happened when I went there. Yeah, I know, but obviously it's the first time that I've sort of had a conversation out loud with these guys here and all the rest of it. So, yeah, this is always going to
I just kind
happen.
of want to forget about the whole thing, I'll be honest with you.
Everyone's been talking about it, so that's what I hate things when people have been talking behind your back.
Who's got bits to
I don't know,
say?
but we'll see what happens throughout the rest of the party. So I think they're more surprised because you got involved. So I think that's what the key thing is, because because what people look at it is Portia talks about cheating and loyalty and all the rest of it.
But we never cheated.
You don't
It was a game.
You don't class kissing as cheating.
For me, it was just like a kiss between friends.
It depends how everyone looks at cheating. Some people look at it and be like, you're playing the game. Who, me?
Yeah.
I just felt like, do you know what, from my point of view, if I had done that and you wasn't in, what would you say? And be real.
If you played spin the bottle and I wasn't there, I'd be like, oh, for God's sake, Terence. But I'd be like, it's a game. If Laura told me that you was in a bedroom or an apartment somewhere with you and another woman and you guys were kissing, oh yeah, definitely shoes would be off.
Yeah, I hear that.
I really hope this is the last we hear about this today, because honestly, if it's mentioned again, I actually might lose it.
Perhaps the positive about this whole event tonight is that it has opened up a new conversation about cheating and boundaries and how different couples define what is okay. This shows that Terence and Portia may have different values when it comes to cheating. Maybe the relationship isn't as secure as they'd hoped.
My darling.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, babe?
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, I just wanted to have a little chat with you.
Of course, baby.
Shona and I had a little chat at my apartment the other day, and basically we talked about your relationship.
Yeah.
The crux of the conversation is that I love Bradley.
Yeah.
I don't always love Shona's husband. Some of like the terminology that you use and the language you use, I would rather just be honest and say, like, I did think that she's kind of lost her voice a little bit, and I don't know if it's her being nervous in that situation when she's at the commitment ceremony, or whether she naturally just lets you lead the conversation. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
Well, of course, at the last commitment ceremony, we picked up on this difference in the power dynamic, didn't we? There was the student-teacher type relationship starting to evolve. And what's interesting tonight is that other people in the group are starting to notice it.
For me, the universe is always my one true love. Every test and challenge or trauma that I've been through, I've been okay in the end. And that's all down to the higher powers for me, as an opinion. So, me and Sho, you know, like, the sex is great, like, you know that, but maybe emotionally and mentally, we're not on the same level.
But listen, I know you say that emotionally and mentally you're on different levels. I'd argue that you're on the same level, you just come at it from completely different planets.
Yeah, that's perspective.
He's heard it from us at the commitment ceremony. He's heard this from Laura.
I would imagine that to hear that, he must realize that he's doing things the wrong way. He must realize this.
It was a game. It weren't sneaking around. Like, everyone was there. So I don't understand why this is turning into a moment.
So is Terence upset?
No, he's not upset. He's actually more annoyed that people keep bringing it up to him.
My question to you is, if Terence did it to you, would you be annoyed?
Why is that your business?
But Terence is my friend. I'm intrigued. If you
Okay,
and
well,
Terence
Terence is fine.
Yo, Tez.
I've just spoken to my husband.
Terence asked you to bring it up to Portia.
Pardon? No, it was a topic of conversation when Peggy and I arrived.
This was spoken about today. Who brought it up today? Who brought it up today?
We've all brought it up.
No. One sec. Is this spin the bottle?
Yeah, we were the first ones in here. We spoke about it.
Okay.
Because we completely disagree with what the actions have occurred.
What do you disagree about?
The thing I'm really confused about is your defensive nature on the whole situation.
Because you wasn't even there. It's got nothing to do with you. Like, why would you even question me? So of course I'm going to be defensive. Because why are you questioning me?
I'm questioning you.
It's
Because if the
irrelevant to
roles
you.
were reversed, would you appreciate it?
I'm getting annoyed because why is this being brought up?
I'm questioning it.
Why would you be bothered about it?
I just think it's very interesting decision or action for someone who's meant to be married. Do you not think?
George, you're not the judge and jury here, babe.
Am I not allowed to talk?
I understand. What is this inquisition?
George has allocated a role to himself, and that is of chief investigator.
He's taken it upon himself to tell everyone what he feels and actually stirring the pot a bit.
And the group is starting to turn away from him.
This is my husband. He's your friend, but that's my husband.
But if the role... I asked you a simple question, which you didn't want to answer, but
Yeah,
Terence was
because I've
happy to
answered him.
answer. I'm looking out for Terence at the end of the day.
Terence is always in the drama. He can't escape the drama at all. Poor guy.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey! Hey, sexy, perfect timing!
Now, what's going on?
Hello,
Nice
Jordan.
to meet you,
What's your name?
Nathaniel.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
Yeah, good, good.
No, George, je suis pas content.
Is everyone else okay?
No.
Yo, you okay?
Of course we are, mate.
We have another new couple
Yes.
entering the party. JJ and Bianca. To me, they look quite stiff and uncomfortable together, don't they?
Arthur.
Arthur,
Yes.
nice to meet you, I'm Bianca.
Bianca, it was good while
We're
we
old
were
news
there.
nerds.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
I'm Ella. Nice. Why is I about to shake your hand?
No
Right,
problem.
Bianca? It's like a job interview.
Okay.
Where you from?
Essex, bro.
Are you Essex, yeah?
Oh, we got another Essex boy. You're from Essex as well? Essex boys are taking over.
We're new as well.
We're new,
We're
so-
just got here.
Yeah,
What's
so-
your name? Erica.
They turkey teeth.
They are, yeah.
They are.
They're fake.
Yeah, most of me is too, don't worry.
I'm the kind of person, sometimes you let people do the talking and see what they got to say, then I'll address it when I'm ready.
Yeah.
From George, if George's got a situation, why not come and knock my door and then come and speak to me and be like, Terence, do you know what? Like, wait till you get in front of everyone to do that kind of thing. So that kind of stuff that washes me. But inside, I'm saying, do you know what? This ain't even about the Portia thing right now. I'll have my thing with Portia anyway.
So at least here we're starting to hear Terence's true feelings. He's not happy that George has bailed him out and given him this really public feedback about his wife. And he's venting to Brad.
But has he vented to George?
No.
Like, yeah, that's the problem.
No.
I'm like, if you really wanted to come and talk to me and tell me, you'd be like, oh, listen, I've got to go talk to you away from everybody else. Why bring it to everyone's attention now to make it 10 times higher? Yeah, you don't do that.
Now we're starting to see a little bit of dissidence in the ranks. People are starting to question George. Is he actually the guy we think he is? Do we actually want to stand behind him?
Okay, let's find our seat.
Oh, we're here. We're here.
You hear us? Good chair.
Oh, hi, Bessie.
Hi, Roz.
Bradley, hold hand. Hey!
Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, be careful, careful. Jesus.
We'll get the red down here.
Pass the red when you're ready, please.
Pass that to Peggy.
Baby, you should coaster.
Right. First things first. Hold on, sorry. I've got to do something first of all. I don't get involved in drama. I don't get involved in mix-up, yeah? So if anyone's got a problem, come and speak to me directly about anything, and I'll tell you openly, yeah? So for me today, coming in here, I don't know why George and Peggy decided to sort of come with this whole what's happening with Portia. I'm not making it into a big thing.
You just made it a big situation because you just brought it up.
No,
in
no,
front
no.
of
It was a
everyone.
situation earlier, so don't come like that. But what I'm saying to you is, don't bring it in front of everyone. There was no need for that. But yeah,
Terence,
I'll tell you what
can
it
I
is.
say, I spoke to Jay this morning. Jay told us about what happened at the Spin the Bottle with Portia. My husband was having a conversation with Portia and yourself.
That's great, but he has no right to question me about anything.
Why do I not?
Because who are you?
Well, who are you? Like, I'm allowed to say my bit. You say
can
your bit every
but
week.
If you can say your bit, but you don't question me
No, you want saying to you?
about my
You want
life
saying
and
to
my
you? It's
relationship
cool.
that's got nothing to
I've
do with
got
you.
it.
I don't question what goes
Portia,
on between you
it's
and
cool.
Peggy.
It's-
You wasn't there. You can have your opinion. Have your opinion between you and your relationship.
Portia.
My husband was having a conversation with Portia and yourself.
That's great, but he has no right to question me about anything.
Why do I not?
Because who are you?
Well, who are you? Like, I'm allowed to say my bit. You say
can
your
say
bit
your
every
bit, but
week.
if you can say your bit, but you don't question me
No, you want saying to you?
about my
You want
life
saying
and
to
my
you? It's
relationship
cool.
that's got nothing
I've
to do
got
with you.
it.
I don't question what goes
Portia,
on between you
it's
and
cool.
Peggy.
It's-
You wasn't there. You can have your opinion. Have your opinion between you and your relationship.
Portia.
I think what's really sad about this is when Portia's arguing with George, she can't hear her husband say, I don't want this. She's just so caught up in the argument.
Guys, the food's getting cold. We can chat later, we can pull each other to the side. Come on, let's get some food down us, yeah?
Bon appetit.
How's your wedding been?
Yeah, not this eventful.
I can understand it might be a bit uncomfortable or a bit of a shock.
Listen,
we want to make you feel welcome, but there's obviously a lot of stuff that's been going
It's
on.
all right.
Yeah,
It's more entertaining, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I'm entertained.
Love that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I just feel like you kind of threw me on the bus a little bit there.
Huh?
Because you said, oh, Jay told me about Portia.
No, but, all right, yeah. Oh, Terence, can I just say something?
Can you just stop, Peggy, please?
No,
Just
let
her
stop.
talk. Hold on, let her talk.
Like, just wait. I just want you to have a second.
Portia, I'm just going to clarify what I just said about Jay, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, you was going to say.
I wasn't talking about you.
Let her finish.
I just said about Jay
I'll
telling
let
me
her
this
finish.
morning.
Yeah.
It was Jay wasn't stirring the pot.
Like, it's just continuing and continuing. Like, why can't they let it go? Talking about, no one cares anymore. It's over. Just move on. Next topic. I don't understand it. You've got nothing else to talk about. Move on. Talk about the weather. Anything else. Let's stop this conversation. You right, Arthur? How are you finding the meat? Is it nice?
Where you two at?
Oh, where did we go?
No, where you at, like, relationship-wise?
Oh, I'll let you answer that.
It's new, like...
We're good. We take it things slowly.
Yeah.
We've only known each other like
more than
just over a week.
Or... I think it's...
Yeah, like,
well intense.
it's going well.
Yeah? Yeah? Nice.
Bianca seems unsure where they are in the relationship. Yeah.
And they had to look at each other to determine
Oh,
that?
isn't that awkward? They obviously haven't had this conversation, and here it is coming up in public, and neither of them knows where they stand.
No.
Well, it doesn't look like JJ's giving much away. Bianca's asking him, like, where are we?
Right.
Where are we at?
Right.
There's loads of people here who are really
Really good
close, and then there's other people who are really good friends, and they're working on things. So
We need to look after each other as well, guys, because it's really hard.
Yeah, we always like check in, don't we?
We like fist bump, innit?
Yeah.
I mean, a fist bump isn't very sexy, is it? Are they in a relationship, or is this a friendship?
I want a engagement ring, because I never got an engagement ring.
What's on your finger?
It's a
Oh,
wedding ring.
you want an engagement ring?
Please, cutlery. Baby. I love you, but that was a lot.
You two, not bad. Do you know that?
Who's this guy?
No, love Lloyd to pieces, love you to pieces. You two's actually power.
You're rising.
You are.
We're, like, genuinely, I think we're actually really good at the minute.
No, you can see that.
So have you two been intimate yet?
Yeah.
Was it honeymoon or the?
Yeah,
the
I
wedding?
like it. Like
Yeah. No, we wanted to make sure,
Same as us.
even though it was always there, the physical intimacy and connection, we didn't want to, like, we wanted to enjoy the journey of it. Like, on your
I
birthday.
think I was, what, third day, wasn't it?
On your birthday?
On her birthday.
Oh, happy
Birthday
present.
It was a surprise.
25 with a bang, baby.
Yeah, they seem really comfortable with one another. They're playful, having a lot of fun, a lot of giggles. Yeah. I love this couple.
end of the day, you make Portia upset. If that was me, I would just say, you know what, I put my hands up. Ain't worth it, George. Honestly, it's not worth it.
But I'm not going to apologise. I want to be honest with you, Arthur. I'm not going to apologise if I don't mean it. Right now, my actions are my actions, and I'm going to fucking own it.
George has had a few things to say about the fact that you were not with
Terence.
What's a person that gets involved in everyone's business? What's that word?
A politician.
Okay.
How has it been?
Hey, listen, what we're going to have to do...
Like, nice, normal. I'm more comfortable with each other, and it's easier, and it's fun, and I think it's like we've taken the pressure off. Like, I'm actually enjoying being with him. Tell me about you and Arthur. Where were you at? He's sexy. We've got a lot more intimate this week.
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Just like heavy petting.
I love hearing Laura talk about Arthur like that. You know, she's showing real enthusiasm for having the hots for her husband. Yeah. This is good stuff.
I'm boring JJ, come on, bro. I've got to look after the new boys. Trust me.
So we're solid, but it's we ain't like crossed that like intimacy boundary yet. So we're still kind of there, but we both know what's going on. Like we're on the same page. I feel like. I think that's all.
Nice.
All you can ask for.
We've not been like intimate, like we're quite...
No, but that's fine.
Yeah, but we've like started off on quite a friendly level, but I was like, on our honeymoon, that I was begging JJ for like a bit more than just like the bare minimum.
I was, even for a fucking
yeah.
cuddle.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah, that's what we got.
I was like, mate, why wouldn't you want to cuddle me?
Yeah, like in bed, I'm like, you put your arm around me, it's not a crime.
So Bianca is sharing here that actually she wants a little bit more intimacy from JJ. But it seems like JJ's a bit ambivalent about how he moves this relationship forward.
What are you doing?
Choked in it.
Everything all right, mate?
I swear to God, I nearly just choked on that asparagus.
You look like you've got a fail.
Honestly, I'm not lying, I just shit myself.
Guys, you two have grown so much.
Yeah.
It's actually been nice seeing you go from this toxic energy that you both had to now being where you are. We're not really good friends. Look. You trusted each other because you both. I know you do because I see it, man. I've seen the growth in you.
Yeah.
And it's so nice. And obviously that's what I want for me and Ella to get. Like I see where you've gone from 0 to this place of content with each other. Look at these smiles, man. Look at them. You make me happy. Like, really happy.
No, it's like, so you do make me happy.
Next week, there's going to be a babby. Yeah.
How are you feeling, Els?
How am I feeling about what? Girls, just tell me you're meant to be my friend.
Me and Laura, I don't know if you know, we had drinks with Peggy on Saturday. Like, Peggy has her opinions, I think it's fair to say.
About?
You and Nathaniel.
Okay, okay, interesting. What was her opinions on that?
It wasn't just necessarily you and Nathaniel, it's her opinions on the
friendship couple.
The process in general. Like, if you're not in a romantic relationship, then why are you here?
Are you joking now, or are you being serious?
No, we are being serious.
So she needs to shove her opinion back up her ass. Fucking silly bitch. What did she specifically say?
Like, if you're a friendship couple, just leave. So she says you don't...
But you do know it's an experiment and we're here to try. And I feel like you can clearly see I've been trying. And I thought I was going to come in, find my husband, be really happy, away with the fairies, happy ever after. That clearly has not happened, and it is work. And I said in my vows I would try and make this work. So I'm not going to give up. If she doesn't want me here, tell me you don't think I should be here. Say it to my face rather than going around the tables and telling everyone else before you tell me. So I'm really pissed off. She can look away. She can, seriously, the devil's going to come out of me right now. If she doesn't want me here, tell me you don't think I should be here. Say it to my face rather than going around the tables and telling everyone else before you tell me. So I'm really pissed off. She can look away. She can, seriously, the devil's going to come out of me right now.
Ella's really hurt by that comment. And of course, her and Peggy are really close.
She thought they were.
Right.
I guess for Ella, what this has meant is that it's bringing up the whole issue of the fact that they haven't been intimate yet. And she's ready, but he's not. Yeah. And that's really hard for her.
And Ella feels that she's really trying. She doesn't quite know what else to do. So to hear that her friend has been talking about it, we can see how much that's really hurt her.
Glad that's fine. You go see Ella.
I mean, based on what you just said.
Hello.
Can I have a tap?
Yes, can we please? I'm a bit pissed off because I thought we were quite close from the hen do. And hear me out, please, because I'm quite angry right now.
Yeah, the closest.
And I don't want to go off on one. We were quite close at the hen do, and I classed you as a friend.
Yeah.
And then I've just literally had Shona and Laura tell me that you have a lot of opinions about people that are in friendship couples, which is clearly a dig at me. But Peggy, I don't know if you and George think you're some hierarchy. I'm not in the position that I thought I was going to be. Do you think I came here to find a friend? I literally sat on that commitment ceremony saying, I'm gutted because I'm not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be all loved up and be like everyone else. And I feel like I'm being alienated because I'm not in the place that I want to be because of my husband, not because of me.
I know that. I've never digged you out. Never.
But
and it really
me,
fucking pisses me off, the fact that people are saying that.
For me,
I don't like that.
You apparently saying that friendship couples shouldn't be here winds me up when you know that I really came here to make this work.
But listen,
I'm gutted that I've not got a physical
Are you in friendship
relationship.
with Nathaniel?
Yeah, because of him.
Just talking about that chat that you guys had with Peggy, is there anything said about me and Terence?
To be honest, I think Peggy kind of alluded to the fact that she didn't buy into Terence and Portia's relationship.
We don't know what their anger is.
No.
At this point,
I couldn't care less, I'll be honest with you.
yeah.
I'm so done with them as a couple. Like, just hearing that, it's like, first of all, they have no idea of the journey that me and Terence has been through.
No one does, babe.
You're ridiculous as a human right now, because why do you care? And why are you then voicing it to my friend? Like, why are you doing that?
I mean, George is the one for me, though, at the minute. Like, the fact that he is just so unapologetically offensive.
Right now, you do know there's a lot of people around this table that don't particularly class your husband in high regard because he's very opinionated. But it's just, I do feel like I'm worried that you're putting yourself in a box with him. And I don't particularly want the whole table turning against you because his very strong mouth and big opinion.
Do you know how hard it is? Because nobody likes my husband.
I can see how difficult this is for Peggy because what George has said tonight has clearly negatively impacted the way others see Peggy. I think she's in a really difficult situation.
See, I've just had the discussion with Peggy. I'll fill you in now. I am pissed off because I feel like I'm being digged out when people are saying, people being you, Peggy, that people in friendship couples, you know, they shouldn't really be here. When I didn't put myself in that position, it does feel like a bit of a dig.
No, let's just do. That was the boy-girl night thing, right? You just
But this is what I'm saying. Peggy, hang on, Portia. What I'm trying to say is, don't make out you're friends with me when you've then got a lot to say about me behind my back and don't have the fucking bollocks to say it to my face.
Thank you, Ella.
I'm sorry.
Please tell me what
I'm Peggy, I'm not being rude. I'm not buying this.
Said.
And I think you've changed. You're not the girl from the hen do, and I think he's getting in your head. And I liked you, but don't then tell people you don't think me and my husband should be here because we're in a friendship couple. That's a bit digging me out when you make out so we're best friends.
There's a risk. You become friends. You can't go back.
Guys, you know what? We are trying to make something work. That we were put in a situation that wasn't fucking perfect. It wasn't perfect. So none of you, don't chat about me. Do not chat about her. And if you want to chat about us, tell us first.
I agree.
Let's leave it as that. Let's leave it as that. Can we move on from there?
The reason why I'm in this conversation actually is because you had an opinion about my relationship that was unwarranted. I don't go around having opinions about your relationship or anyone else's.
But you're allowed to. You're allowed to have an opinion about my relationship.
Keep them to yourself.
No, but we're all talking about everyone's relationship.
I don't go around saying that I don't buy people's relationships.
Oh my God. I'm just giving an opinion. Everyone's entitled to an opinion, Portia.
When it's a negative one, I'd rather you just keep my name out of your mouth and my husband's.
Well, everyone's spoken about the relationship.
I haven't said anything negative about you and George's relationship, ever.
Have you got anything negative to say?
No.
Well, if you do, please tell me.
I don't. Up
when
until
you
this
do,
moment,
when you do,
I will probably tonight. But up until this moment, I haven't thought about you guys once. I'll be honest with you. I just thought they seem to be in love. They're getting on.
And
good for them.
Same as I had an opinion on Ella and Nathaniel's relationship.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
My husband,
I'm so over you and George today, honestly. So many conversations that mean
nothing. Well, you don't seem over it because you keep on chatting about it.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah, thank you.
Idiot.
Can I just say something? Portia, you just said you don't comment on people's relationships. Boy-girl night, you comment on everyone's relationship.
I don't have to explain
that's
anything
fine, but
to
when
you.
I'm asked for an
Let it
opinion on
go.
something,
Mind your
I will
business.
give my opinion.
Yes.
You did at Boy-girl night.
Have
you
your
gave
opinion, but keep my name out your mouth.
because we're giving an
Keep
opinion
my
on you,
name out
I
your
can't say
mouth.
nothing.
Keep my name
keep my
out
fucking name out your mouth
I never
too,
talk
then.
about you. You're boring.
Why, is it making you a bit gel? Sorry about that.
I'm jealous because your boyfriend got excited about seeing your tits for the first time after 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm really jealous.
Sorry, say that again.
I wouldn't focus on our relationship. Ferme ta gueule, grosse merde. Calme-toi, sinon il y a une grosse problème. Non, sérieusement là, il y a une grosse problème. Non, Paul. Parle pas avec moi comme ça. Là, je vais faire la tête. Il y a beaucoup de mal-respect sur ma femme. Je suis pas content. Elle me parle très mal sur ma femme et je suis pas content avec ça. Je m'en fous de ce qu'elles disent, mais elles parlent pas mal sur ma femme. Sinon là, je perds ma tête, ok?
Ouais, it's so mad. It's so mad.
Wow. There has been a lot going on in terms of different levels of conflict rising to the surface.
And of course, we've seen Portia and Terence tonight have a really difficult time. I think the real challenge is, can these couples work through the conflict?
Well, I'm looking forward to the commitment ceremony tomorrow so that we can bring some of these behaviours to the fore and actually make people accountable. This stuff needs to stop.
Next time.
I couldn't give a flying fuck what any of them think of me.
Peggy is caught in the crossfire.
I don't really like George. I don't trust him.
It's the worst feeling to think your friends do not like your husband.
And the third commitment ceremony
I think this has been our best week.
It's just crazily good.
causes marriages to face breaking point.
I didn't expect it to be this tough.
No more crying.
If it was vice versa, and I was kissing 4 different women, it would have blown up.
This isn't mine now, I don't think.
I feel completely blindsided by Terence.
Oh my God.